Hey, what's up everyone? Today is the start of a brand new series, Path to Polyatomic. With Modern Warfare 2 coming out recently, I decided to bring you guys along on my journey. Although, I do have a little confession. This idea didn't come to me until I had already started unlocking the gold weapons, which was 5 out of the 8 assault rifles. This first episode is a recap of all the weapons I have already gotten to gold and will be explaining my situation with each weapon. But more on that later. First, I will be going over what the series is. This series will have an episode for each weapon going forward. I will share my experience with each weapon, how it compares to other weapons in its class, and show you guys some footage. When I finish each class, I will do a video that goes over the class as a whole, giving my ranking and my overall feelings towards the class and its weapons. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like, and if you're feeling extra intrigued, consider dropping a sub. Let's jump right into the video. First, let's start off with the M4. I finished the campaign before the game even dropped, which will unlock for me the Union Guard blueprint. This blueprint allowed me to start off with a fully kitted out M4, so unlocking attachments was not an issue. For me, this gun was very fun to play with. Maybe it was because it was the first gun I had used, or maybe I have a different preference than most. But I don't see the hate that this weapon gets from the community, though admittedly I have not used it since I got the gold skin for it. I rate this weapon a 7.5 out of 10. My only problems with it is that it occasionally feels like I'm throwing soft cushiony pillows at my enemies, rather than metal projectiles. I only face this problem every so often, so maybe it's just user error, rather than the weapon itself. The second weapon I got gold was the TAC-56. Having just finished the M4 challenges, I had a better idea of what I was getting myself into with the new grind. The weapon itself sounded much louder and felt much stronger than the M4. Although I don't have much to say about the TAC-56, I do remember that it wasn't that difficult of a grind and I enjoyed the weapon. This weapon, I started out with no blueprint because I hadn't reached a high enough beta level, so this one was a little bit rougher of a start. The gold camo looks very clean on this weapon, but again, I must confess, I haven't used it since I got the gold skin. I rate this 8 out of 10. Don't worry though, I will be playing with each of these weapons again to make my video on the entire assault rifle class to make sure I have a good reference for my list. Next up, we got the Kastov 7.62. This weapon is an absolute unit. My first time using it, it absolutely shocked me. I was ripping through opponents left and right, and this challenge was a breeze. I was done with this challenge super fast, and I was loving it. I honestly don't have much to say about it, because it was so good, and I can't think of many significant downsides to using it. No matter what attachments I had equipped, it was doing just fine, and in every map, it was wiping the competition. The gold camo looks great, and I can for sure say that I've used this gun after getting the gold wrap. I use this gun every so often when I want to play casually rather than grind out other weapons, and I give this gun a 9.5 out of 10. My only warning is that there can be a lot of recoil, so make sure that you have good recoil control and know how to use the weapon properly. The next weapon is the STB-556. The STB-556, in my opinion, is a great middle ground weapon. It is more like an SMG than an assault rifle though. It rips from up close, but shooting from a medium to long distance feels like you're chucking a ferret at your enemy. I think it is a good fit for many newer players because you can learn to fight up close while also learning recoil control. After playing with it for a little while, it grew on me. I think it only serves a purpose on certain maps, and it works best on close quarter maps like Embassy or Fortress. I give this a score of about 7.5 out of 10. Lastly, we come to the M16. Honestly, I don't even know where to begin with this gun. Actually, yes I do. I would start by throwing this gun in a dumpster and then sending the dumpster to the moon. This hot piece of garbage is so bad that I literally don't want to use it ever again. The 3-round burst doesn't eliminate people in one burst, and if you miss one of those bursts, you don't even have much time before little Johnny with his P90 whips around and sends your soul back to the lobby. Call it a skill issue, but the only issue I see is the developers forgetting to delete their April Fool's joke from the game files. Also, what kind of monster adds a beautiful gold camo to such a horrid creature? There's a reason you never get killed by this gun, and if you do, you might as well weep for the poor soul that is stuck doing challenges, trying to unlock the camos. I give this steamy pile of donkey butt a 3 out of 10. Alright, that does it for today's video. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I hope that this review of the weapons helped. If you guys have a different opinion than mine, please let me know down in the comments, and thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day.